Welcome to A Body Moment, a podcast about coming home to our bodies. Today is all about geography. We're going to enjoy a gentle warm-up, exploring the landscape of our body, visiting parts we often don't actively acknowledge, and then we'll move on to a guided movement meditation through some familiar scenery. Today, ease into this time by allowing movement to come into your body, even if it is just a simple sway, shifting your weight from one foot to another. Allow your body to start tasting movement. To begin our moment, we're going to take some time to travel through the geography of our body, visiting each area, especially acknowledging our muscles and bones, connecting our awareness to each region of our bodies. We want to wake up our entire physicality. There is no wrong way to follow the instructions today, or any day. Let your body respond and engage in whatever way feels most natural. We are going to let different areas of the body lead us in turn. Although your focus will narrow to these specific parts of your body, this does not mean you need to shut down the rest of your body. Allow movement to carry you naturally through our time together. We're going to begin with the feet. Give control of your entire body to your feet. What do they want to do? Let them lead you where they want. Let them take from you what they need. Keep the rest of your body relaxed and move naturally as a response to what your feet are doing. Let the movement generated in your feet ripple up and through your body without giving it much thought. See if you can articulate every bone, muscle, and structure within your feet. Let them do whatever it is they want right now, coming fully alive. And start to involve your ankles in this exploration. Let the ankles begin to lead the rest of the body through whatever they want and need. Explore the air around your ankles. How can your ankles change the space? Don't worry about flow or what you look like. This time is about giving a gift to your body, one corner at a time, letting the body do what it wants and lead you where it wants. We're going to move up into our next major joint, our knees. Do the same thing here. Let your knees take over the leadership of your body, moving you where they want and making the motions they need. Explore the range of your knees. Try to keep your consciousness focused on the knees and nowhere else. The rest of the body simply follows as a reaction to what the knees do. Begin to shift your focus now to your hips and allow the hips to do whatever it is they want to do right now. Let them guide the rest of the body. Organize the rest of your skeleton, the rest of your muscles, to follow the leadership of your hips in any direction. Consider different speeds of movement, different qualities of movement. Even while we're warming up, awakening our body, you can start trying to notice your movement. Just take note of what each body part is asking from you, where it is they want to go, what it is they want to do. Not to draw any conclusions or invent any stories about what you notice, just to be an active observer of your body's desires. Now move your consciousness to the middle of your back, thinking especially of your spine and waist. Let this area of your body, the core, lead you in movement, the rest of the body naturally flowing behind them as a result. Let your core, your spine, your waist generate movement for your entire skeleton. Again, don't worry what this looks like or doesn't look like. It is about having a moment where this strong support system in the center of your body is free to do whatever it wants. Remember that your body has a front side and a back side. See if you can bring your awareness to the back of your core. Shift your awareness a little higher to your rib cage. Begin to generate your movement from this place. Initiate movement from your rib cage. Our heart and lungs live within our rib cage, so perhaps think of letting your lungs lead your movement for a moment. Let all your movement come from this upper spine region. Don't forget about the back side of your upper back, the shoulder blades. Specifically bring movement to your shoulder blades. Allow them to swim in the muscles of your back. Let them take you where they want to go. Let the upper back come alive. And now, move into your shoulders proper. Keep in mind that your shoulders are not your entire arm. There will be a ripple effect through your arms from the movement of the shoulders, but let the initiation of any movement come from the shoulders themselves. Perhaps you want to start with one shoulder and then shift your focus to the other. Or maybe you want to move them both at the same time. Do whatever feels natural to you in this moment. Are both your left and right shoulders doing the same thing? Or are they working together in different motions? The rest of your body relaxed, giving the shoulders their moment of leadership. Moving down our arms slightly, begin to let the elbows lead you. As we shift the focus, try to make sure the rest of your body stays alive and active. Although the elbows are leading, the rest of the body responds. What do your elbows desire? Finally, arriving with our awareness in our hands. Allow your hands to dance through the air, to make whatever movement they want. Free expression in your hands. Similar to our feet, there is an intricate network of bones, muscles, and ligaments at work in your hands. See if you can articulate them all. Include the wrist in your exploration. Notice whether the hands take on tension or lightness, and maybe play with switching between the two. Returning to our medial line, the center of our bodies, begin to lead with your neck. The neck is separate from the head, although it carries the weight. For just a moment, try to allow the neck, the very top of your spine, to lead you. And finally, allow your head to take over the leadership of your body. Keep all your intention in your head. Allow it to carry you through new patterns of movement as the rest of your body follows the instincts of your head. Now each area of our body has received from us the gift of attention. We are going to move on to a guided movement meditation. I'm going to speak us through 3 different landscapes, describing the environment. Engage your imagination to bring life to the landscapes. You may want to close your eyes. And then simply allow your body, your awakened, enlivened body, to move and respond to the words and pictures. Feel your body's acknowledgement of each place. This is free movement. Don't overthink the body's actions while you listen to the text and imagine the scenery. Our aim is to eventually be able to bring our awareness to our movements while we move, without changing them. But don't worry if you are unable to do this today. There is always something to receive from our body. Our goal today is simply learning to hear the wisdom and guidance of our body. This takes practice. Some days are easier than others, and some exercises will connect with you better than others. So just allow yourself the gift of this time with your body, free of expectation and judgment. Let's begin. You're on a vast beach, everything expansive. White sand stretching as far as you can see. The ocean wide and wild. The horizon and sky stretching beyond your sight. The sun warming your skin. The wind tickling through your hair, carrying the smell of salt. You, a freckle on the surface of this long stretch of beach. The waves hitting the sand in constant rhythm. The reflection of the sun dancing on the tops of the waves, decorating the water with brilliance. How does the sand feel under your feet? Is it soft, letting you sink in, embracing your presence? Or is it hard, packed down by the movement of water? See where sky embraces earth. How does your body respond to this place? Let your body absorb this place. The light, the movement, the sounds. Without leaving your body, ask yourself what is happening to your inner being, your emotions, your sense of pace. Just take a moment to notice these things while your body continues to move. We're going to turn from the beach and enter a forest. Walking along a trail worn soft. The trees stretching high above you on either side. Light tumbling down towards you, filtered by the branches above. The air thick and moist, filled with sounds of nature and mystery. The ground underfoot covered in chaotic diversity. New growth climbing out of the earth and up the base of the long-established trees, emerging from decay, scattered on the forest floor. Debris strewn everywhere, fallen branches, withered flowers, leaves and pine cones. Signs of seasons past, promises of seasons to come. Life and death, together here, held in the same place. The colors of the forest, rich, deep. Your sense of presence as you walk through this forest. Your footsteps silent, absorbed by the softness of the dirt, the moisture in the ground. Without pausing, notice your external and internal reaction to this landscape and the ideas contained within it. We're going to move into a place filled with a different kind of life, a city street, filled with the movement of people and vehicles, the hustle and bustle of life, the sharp structures of buildings, some beautiful, some less than, the shapes carved into this space by walls and roads, pops of color coming from every direction, signs for directing movement, for enticing shoppers, for sharing news. A panoply of sounds reach your ears, some automatically filtered out, an unheard background. Picture the main street of your city, your movement along it. In this place, what do you see? What does the air feel like on your skin? How does your body respond to this place, this shared space? What is the speed and pace? And gently notice what impact this location has on your body, as well as your sense of self. Finally, I want you to return your awareness to the room you are in, your current environment, the space you are moving in now. If your eyes are closed, open them and begin to allow your body to move in response to this place. Experience this familiar space in a new way as you allow the body to guide you through it. Acknowledge each color. Notice the shapes. Keep your eyes moving and scanning, picking up the details of the room. And allow your body time to digest and respond. Perhaps move yourself into spaces and places in the room where you don't normally go to change your perspective. On top of the table, behind the door, under the window. Put your feet on the chair. We're going to come back to the sensations of our body to end this time. So close your eyes and begin to bring your movement back inside your skin. Acknowledge again each part of your body with a fresh insight into their wants and needs. Feet, ankles, knees, hips, waist and core, ribs, upper spine, shoulder blades, shoulders, elbows, wrists and hands, neck, head. I encourage you to take some time to write and process now, to capture any observations or realizations from this time. How did your body respond to each different space? What emotions emerged as you moved in response to the scenery? What words evoked a strong physical response in you? Perhaps these things will only become clear when you translate them into the familiar language of words. Maybe in your journal, you want to draw. Use color to express movement on the page. Do whatever works for you to nourish yourself and make the most of your body moment. Until next time.